What's happening, bro? How is you? Doing all right today? Feeling a little better? Can you hear me? Welcome in, Fuzz. Welcome in. Thank you for making it, sir. Appreciate it. So, what's got you pissed off, bro? Ah, damn it, Briar. That sucks. I hate to hear that. It's really shitty they didn't say anything about breaking it. Like, what the fuck? I hate to throw your shit away. That really sucks. Hey, that's a good thing. Buzz, I can't help you with that one, buddy. I don't even know what to say. Well, at least, Briar, at least you got that. You know, I mean, it sucks that that other stuff happened, but oh my God, here we go. All right, I'm just trying to get everything else lined out. We're getting ready to start here. I think I'm good to go. I wanted to double check my load order again. I fucked around in the creation kit and loaded my Steam version, so I hadn't backed up my plugins text in a little while and wrecked it. So I had to rebuild it. Yeah, I mean that's the way to look at the silver lining, right? So hell yeah. This dude kills me. Like, so bold of you to assume that your mod is the best. Load. Current load order. Because I fucked it up. Dave, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry. Hey, absolutely. Absolutely. That's awesome. So I made little changes, nothing crazy. But, you know, just because the internet was out didn't mean I couldn't play the game. I didn't do anything back in through here or anywhere else in the ship, but I did move the suits around and put in ammo cases because I did a little small patch and assigned ammo weights back to the Dark Star ammo. So This needs to go. I'm just doing a check of what we got going on here, making sure that I'm not carrying anything I don't need to be carrying. We're going to throw this boost pack in here. We'll worry about stripping the codexes out of it later. So this will be the first time I've loaded up all this ammo. I've got a strong feeling I'm going to have to adjust. Well, that's actually not bad. I'm not mad about that at all, actually. So I've only got 9 carry weight coming from... Because... Oh, that's why. Okay. So just to give you all, I did do some clothing work and got that straightened out. I stripped all of the oxygen bonuses that I had. I wanted to get a solid feel of how that system works, and how he, it seems like if it works well tonight, done dirt cheap, dirty deeds. Sup, old man? Welcome in, welcome in. Just the rest of the surface level. Yeah, bro. But as you said, you're in the grand scheme of things, you're a lot better off than what you were. I know there's some hiccups along the way, but at least it's been majority positive, so that's always a great thing, right? But like I said, I didn't want to, minus the skills, I didn't want to negate like the possibility of that system working at all, because I mean I had some really stacked shit in here as far as oxygen capacity went, because of the I knew I was going to be running kind of self-imposed restriction that I was going to try to not use the boost pack, and I absolutely wasn't going to fast travel on planet surface. So that falls in with this playthrough, and I had stacked so much to not have to deal with running out of O2 on a regular sprint, so I moved everything, did away with any CO2 negating mods, legendaries, or in the linings and stuff. So pulled all of those out, and I changed the suits, the surface suits, to kind of match the same, right? So let's see where we're at. Okay, we're home planet, so we'll snatch one of these off the shelf real quick. So like I said, I did the same thing for the suits. I used their super cure sealant. Changed this, instead of O2 capacity, went with hazard protection, which helps a little bit. I mean, my specs still aren't way up there as far as hazard protection goes. I'm hoping that this mod author continues the trend of their making things harder but manageable trend, and does something for the environmental side of the suit protections. I'd really love to see that system get an overhaul and actually work proper. And I wouldn't so much be worried about camouflage anymore. I would have 4 suits here that were built max spec into whatever the 4 environmental hazards were. Yeah, old man. The only way to do, you gotta leave. You gotta leave and come back, or they will just keep coming, or just turn it off for the time being so it doesn't proc anymore. Just run it all down to 0 and murder the last wave, and then you should be safe to turn it back on. I know Bedlam's got its quirks, but those quirks outweigh the benefits in my eyes, so I will never, ever, 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 ever be pissed off about that. You know, I mean, I know, and it's not even a limitation of the mod, it's a limitation of the engine, right? Because of the way the engine renders and loads shit. I mean, yeah, you could do that, Doc, but I mean, I know one time I got into that fight and I was there for, I don't know, 45 minutes and they hadn't slowed down yet. I would murder enough of them that their AI would come back online with the next spawn group, so it just made it, you know, I wasted so much ammo. Yeah, Dave, I can see that. I can see that. You know, and that's the beautiful part about that mod is it has such the adjustability that you can turn it up, turn it down. Um, you know, it's got the shuffle option, so you can turn just it on. I mean, it's really versatile and very, very adjustable. So I can't fault it for that. I mean, the mod author that did that did an excellent job. Connection really bad for you, Fuzz? Uh, I'm showing a pretty decent bit rate up, and I'm not showing too many lost frames. Yeah, I'm showing 6100 out right now. Yeah, I think, buddy. All right, so we talked about that. Like I said, I'm really hoping that the environmental protections will get an overhaul. Yes, I know that boost pack is green, but he doesn't have a tan option. At least not a tan option I can see. That may very well be because it doesn't 100% mesh with Darkstar. I am unsure. I've not looked at it. It works well enough for me not to be unhappy with it. So, but anyways, we're gonna go to the nav table. We're gonna. I think we were Lanera. So, and if I do have problems, I need to look at that, right? So my carry weight's with 328 currently. I need to look if I throw that night vision goggle into my inventory and it cuts the carry weight down because excursion's picking up on it as another helmet. I will absolutely do a patch for it after stream this evening. So we were there. Understand? Oh yeah, shit. Because I'm not at the cockpit. Thank you, real fuel. Are we good? I mean, check all you want. There's plenty there. All right, so we're topped up on fuel. I think we are pretty clear. I really need to transfer most of this to the outpost, but I'm just going to keep it anyways. Yeah, we're going to drop all that stuff off real quick. Well, Kyle, what'd you uninstall it for? If you don't mind me asking, we can talk about it. You have come to the right place to talk about Starfield, sir. As long as you're not hopped up on Monster, I think we'll be all right. Har har, I'm only kidding. You know what? I'm going to throw one of these boxes down in the armory and throw their suits in there. Oh, yeah, and I threw some suits up on mannequins. Played way too much of it, so you enjoyed it at least. So, you know, that, man, that's, it's completely up to you. You know, there's a new update coming for it soon. I would say probably next week. That needs sold. Wait a minute. Did I just throw a bunch of spacesuits in there? Didn't need to be in there? Okay, no, I didn't. All those need sold. We got a spot for the notes. Need to drop the resources off. So I don't have the last of Twinkle's suits. So we don't have any information on the DLC. I will go as far as to say that everybody thinking the thing's going to be named Starborn might very well be wrong. I think they were just securing and copyrighting the name Starborn. I think that was the only reason for that. Oh no, Watchtower is the new one from King Gath Creations. It'll be a paid mod. No. Yeah, no, that's oh shit. Oh, what did I do? Yeah, that will just be a paid creation from King Gath Creations. That's all Watchtower is. There's no news if there is new content coming with the update. You mean like this one? This one's semi-orange, and depending on the cycle, whatever whatever part of the year it is, or the orbit, this moon won't have a night per se. The sun starts to set, and then the gas giant rises, and it stays bright, like a bright orange all night long. Yeah, that was a good song. I personally have a theory that it cannot be confirmed that there will be some new content, and I think it will be even more of an expansion of the Trackers Alliance because of a file that got attached to the beta that shouldn't have been attached to it. So, that's just a theory. That is not a promise. That is not a guarantee. No, Dave, you can't quote that. Yeah, I talked about it in one of the other streams. There was a file that got attached to the beta that was labeled ship blueprints SFTA03. And Bethesda doesn't vary on their shorthand at all. So Blueprint Ships is a file that is dependent on Starfield ESM, and Starfield ESM is dependent on it. And it is what generates all of the base game ships. Any ship that you fly that is base game is generated by that until you modify it, and it's no longer generated by that file. So that's the first part of the file name. SFTA is the shorthand for Starfield Trackers Alliance. So, and for the missions specifically, the missions are SFTA. That the Trackers Alliance edition to the game, the base Trackers Alliance edition, where you can do the scan bounties and all that, was SFBGS 003. But inside of that, when you search those files, that's a prefix, and there are quest spots held under that the SFBGS 003, and the mission files are SFTA 00 through 09. The Vulture was SFTA 01. So, thinking we might get a little Trackers Alliance bump. I don't know about y'all, but I'm here for it. I'm here for any new content, honestly. I might very well, if they add another Trackers Alliance mission, I might do a new character for stream and do something a little wild, and do a non-lethal tracker play. How would y'all feel about that? That's something y'all be interested in seeing. I will absolutely curate a mod list just for that, and we'll rock that out on stream. You abstain, sir? Which direction did we go? We went this direction, didn't we? We did. It's definitely surveyed. I don't know why I didn't think it was. Oh, look, Cassini. I understand. I mean, consistency is key, right? My favorite noise. You talking about in the game? Favorite noise would probably have to be an 03 to 04 Cobra with a massive, like, screw type blower. They make awesome sounds. I don't know. Is that random enough for you? Does that track? Welcome in, Mr. Wicked Gaming. How is you? All right. So that's all frozen, right? Yeah, we're looking at gray and white, so we're gonna rock the gray suit. We'll get you a beer, sir. Well, I'm glad that tracks, Goose. Yeah, that always sucks. Meds never agree with beer. It's the first thing they tell you to do away with. Bunch of assholes. Um, yeah, I mean, I hear you, Goose. I've never been one to drink much anything that has a cork top, specifically wine. I know some of your higher end liquors might, but that always struck me as weird. Yes, wicked wine was always an instant headache for me. You just like the noise? Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna go beat him to death with our fists. It's fucking Vanguard. Fuck the Vanguard. Alright, so. Oh, 5 minerals on this dead ass snowball. No traits. So we're just wandering. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. I forgot something. Poppers. I keep doing that. I keep forgetting I've got the damn thing quick selected. Poppers. Dude coming in with the credits. Good puppy. Good puppy. Oh, wow. There's some bad memories with that shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see that, Goose. I can see that. Definitely, sir. Definitely. I, Doc, there's nothing you're going to say at all that's going to surprise me. I know what you're working on currently. It's not going to be a surprise for me. Oh yeah, the looks like it's working a lot better now. I've already taken, I think, more of a hit than I did the other night. We haven't even got into any action or really running. So, oh yeah, I needed to look. Okay, so it didn't affect it. Very good. No patch needed. All right, so we got copper. We need H2O. So that's just going to be anywhere. Because you keep picking up the ones from the same mod author, sir. There's no progress that's going to be made there, apparently. Especially now that he can get paid to do garbage work under the hood. And as long as it works and shoots, people just don't give a shit, apparently. Go say hi. We're getting real close to oh boy. Oh boy. I know what happened just now. I know exactly what happened just now. A little stutter? Know where that came from. Duke, you ready to walk into absolute shit show, sir? Because we're about to walk into a shit show. Because the shit show's already spawned outside. The shit show spawned outside. We didn't have a chance to make it into the POI yet. Facts. Facts. And we gotta be careful here because, now we can get suit punctures. So we have to be cautious. Days for Days, Sweet Cube, and Terror Whirl? What are those, Briar? This fucking spacer go. Duke, where'd he go? Yeah, oh, there he is. The hell? We're already encumbered? What the fuck? Oh, it's because I put the fucking thing on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a patch for that. I can carry it, but if I equip it, it tanks my fucking carry weight. Yeah, carry weight back up. Okay. You got me all distracted. No, Wicked. No, you don't. I want to be able to make it back to the damn ship. Oh, yeah. Yep, there are definitely a blue million sound files. Alright, so. Let's get it. I guess it's going to take a little bit of messing around with that to make that patch happen. Duke, you got your head cut off. Duke. Boy, they're having a party up there without me. That's awesome. So that's pretty neat. Oh boy, made scrap meat of him everywhere. Duke, what you doing, buddy? That would be cool. Oh, lucky. Well, yeah, buddy. Always a good feeling. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run, fucker. Sir? No, don't hit the fucking alarm. I'm gonna do some looting. Looking for ammo and credits and anything that's legendary. I'm gonna regret picking up any legendary suits for a while. Fuck you and that alarm, dickhead. Bedlam doing bedlam things. There were not that many fucking enemies a minute ago. Sir, how the fuck did you sleep through all that? Slacker? Ew, I made a mess of him. I made too much of a mess of him. You shooting at me from the fucking floor below? You sure are, you dumb bastard. No. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta go back up here and finish looting. I ran off and I need to open the doors. Come here. Give it here. Dude, don't get down there and get fucked up, buddy. I'm not carrying enough to. Well, no, I got med packs. That's right. I forgot. I can heal him with med packs. You sons of bitches. You insistent bastards. Fuck that alarm. Come here, you little bastard. I seen your bullshit over here. Come here, fucker. Stop running. Yeah, I seen you shoot at me with that green shit. Hmm. Duke, what are you doing? You're not on my six, Duke. It's not good. There you are. Yes, I know it's the Doom fucking spot assholes. Tried to ruin this POI for me. What a bunch of dickheads. Damn, I scattered dude's parts everywhere. It's fine. You said it first, intentionally. All right, let's see what he's got. Is it worth picking up? Ablative, antiseptic. I don't think I need. Or assisted carry. Okay, wait, just went to shit. Shh, no, it didn't. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, it's because I'm in a breathable area. Neat. That's neat. I appreciate that. Need to go up here and that is a hell of a troll. I think I'd be kind of agitated about that one. All right. So Duke, I think we're clear. Show me the loot again, please. Cornered shoddy. I don't know that I've got cornered. The hell it is. Who the hell are y'all talking to? Where the fuck are you? Alright, I don't know where the fuck they're at. I don't give a shit. We're going, Duke. Duke, you goofy ass. Duke. Alright, where's the ship? Where's the ship? Ship, 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 ship. Back behind us. Alright. Yeah, it is pretty annoying for it to spawn a empty ass box behind a lock. Yeah, I'm not here for you. Oh shit, I haven't reset his credits. Well, sir, I need that, so back off of it. Thank you. I mean, you're not wrong. Make it like neon and glowing. Yes, also true. Yeah, absolutely. It looked like one of those old Las Vegas fucking flashing neon lights with a giant arrow and shit. And in about a week, I would not even look at it anymore. Oh no, I would definitely voice that. No. No, I do not.